Satnam, welcome. Today we will be practicing the Kirtan Kriya meditation. It's a very powerful Kundalini meditation that works on clearing out the subconscious mind. So all of the fears, the insecurities, the belief systems that hold us the identity of the ego. So when all of that stuff, all the masks, all the layers begin to release from us and clear and purify, then what is left is actually this essential self, our true nature of being. The mind becomes more clear and in focus of our spirit. And so we work with a sound current, which is sa, ta, na, ma. And this sound current is this frequency of birth, life, death, and rebirth. And so this is this infinite cycle of creation that we're vibrating on a very deep level. And it's called a Panshabad. These sounds are called the Panshabad, which means 5. And obviously there are 4 main sounds that we are chanting. And the 5th is the ah sound. So when we chant sa, we want to bring emphasis to the ah. The ah is our infinite nature. So coming into that infinite feeling of ourself, of our being. And we're working with mudras, very precise mudras of the hands. And we have 5 fingers. These, if we put the hands on our brain, it actually covers all the lobes of the brain. So our fingers relate to parts of our brain. The thumbs are related to the ego. So when we chant, we are activating these mudras and these parts of the brain that is clearing and purifying and activating. So it brings a lot of balance to the left and the right hemispheres of the brain. And there's been many studies actually on this Kriya to help to reduce stress, anxiety, depression. And there's been studies to show that it actually decreases in memory loss. So it actually helps the memory become more healthy and actually reverse those effects if there has been some memory loss. It works a lot on subconscious patterning and just our habits, our daily habits, right? The ones that don't actually serve us, the ones that we all know all too well that we've been trying to give up, to change, to bring presence to, but some can be really, really quite hard to shift. And so by working vibrationally, by chanting these vibrational sounds, these cosmic sounds, on a very deep level, they enter the cells of our body, of our whole body. Not only the mind is it penetrating, but our whole being as a whole. And then in that nucleus, that's where change begins to take place because it's vibrating this cycle of birth, life, death, rebirth. And so when you think about a habit pattern in the mind, in the brain, it can feel like it's never going to change. It's always there. We've done everything we can to try to change this habit. But when we use the nad, the sound current, it actually goes in and shifts the frequency of these lower patterns in the mind. So over time and through practice, they actually begin to fall away without actually having to go in so consciously and with willpower to try and change. We're starting to work the back end. So a very beautiful meditation that gives us so much as we practice. We'll be practicing for 22 minutes. So you want to find a comfortable seat. Make sure the spine is tall. If you need to sit on a chair, you can sit on a chair. Doesn't matter so much. We just want to have an upright spine. So let's find our seat. Close down the eyes. And begin to turn inward. Drawing your awareness into the breath. Feeling the body relax. And feel the mind begin to soften as you allow yourself to arrive here fully. And we'll take a deep breath into the belly. And we'll exhale, let it all go. And we'll bring the palms together, creating some heat. And come to prayer at the heart space. And we're going to tune in with a mantra. So this mantra is what we use to call on our soul, our spirit. It calls on all of the gurus and the masters within the Kundalini tradition to support us in our practice. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. We will chant 3 times. Inhale deep. Exhale. And inhale to chant. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale deep. Hold the breath. Bring the mind to 0 point. And exhale. Bring the hands to Gyan Mudra on the knees. Feel that vibration through the body. Okay, so the meditation, we chant out loud, Sa. We bring the first finger and thumb together. Ta, middle finger and thumb. Na, ring finger and thumb. Ma, little finger and thumb. And we continue through this cycle of Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. Our hands will rest on our knees as we work through the mudras. We will chant out loud for a period of time, and then we will come into a whisper, and then we'll come into silence, the voice and the sound of the infinite, and then we'll work our way back up to a whisper, and then to loud. And when we're in the silent, we are still mentally vibrating the mantra. So in our mind, we are still chanting Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. Okay, so you keep that going. The last bit to this meditation is there's a visualization. So it's like this golden cord, because it works quite powerful, like quite energetically. This will help any kind of stuck prana. So sometimes people can get headaches if they don't do this visualization because it just gets all the energy moving through the pineal and pituitary gland. So a golden thread of light coming through your 10th gate, your crown chakra, and then through your third eye. So it's like an L, and each syllable, Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. So you keep that visualization going from the loud to the whisper to the silent, right through the meditation. Okay. Elongate your spine, close down your eyes. Bring your hands to Gyan Mudra, first finger and thumb, rest them on the knees.
Silently reciting the mantra. Keep the mudras going on the fingers. Inhale deep. Hold the breath. Exhale, release. Inhale the arms up above the head, stretch up. Shake the arms, shake, 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 shake. Hold the breath. Exhale. Inhale. Hold the breath, shake, 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 shake. Distribute all of the energy, move the spine. And exhale.
Bring the arms down, Gyan Mudra on the knees. Hold your presence, meditating on the infinite nature of which you are. Feeling the vibration of the sound current vibrating inside. The echo of the sa, ta, na, ma. And we'll inhale together. And exhale, release the meditation. And let's bring the hands to prayer at the heart space. Feeling ourselves right at the center of our being. To carry this vibration into our day. Holding our presence with an open heart. We'll close the practice with 3 long satnams. Inhale deep. Exhale all the breath out empty. Inhale to chant. Satnam. 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 Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Bowing down. Feeling that gratitude to yourself for showing up, for being here, for putting the effort in. And gratitude for all of these teachings that are here to support us on our journey. All of the gurus and the masters that sacrificed themselves to share these teachings and embody these teachings. I hope this was of help to you, and many blessings. Sat Nam.